Baby Lindy. Alright, just getting set up. We're almost good to go. Got some gentle music playing in the background. Yes. My God, it's not even 6:30 in the morning here in Australia. Well, that's always a good sign. The little stinger at the start wasn't playing properly. Here we are, 6:25 in the morning on a Saturday, just so I can wake up and watch Jeff Keighley. Awesome. All right, get that music off the screen. So we got less than 5 minutes here till the start. I'm just waiting for my coffee to cool down a little bit here so I can start taking sippy sippies. Welcome. Those of you who are awake in Australia at this hour, or those of you on other parts of the planet who aren't just sitting here watching the official stream or your favourite streamers. I'm Michael Chunt here in Australia, if you haven't noticed already because I said it 3 times. I don't normally do this, live streams of stuff. I used to try and do it in the past. Technical issues would always get in the way. So I'm trying this out for the first time on my new setup here, and we'll see if it works. If it doesn't, maybe this video is not even here anymore. But anyway, here we are. I'm looking forward to this. I've been trying to get hyped for some game stuff for a while now, and these events that come around usually do it. So we see how we go. I've been trying to keep my ears and eyes out of the spoiler pots leading up to this. I've been trying to save some of that for myself as I get older and grow up. Just the surprises as they happen genuinely and organically stuff that I tend to strive for these days, rather than finding out about all the bloody oh shit. Just nearly ruined a multi-$1,000 setup here with some water. Yeah, I try to keep some surprises to myself these days, right? Because why not? Everybody's out there trying to chase the clout and the I'm first kind of mentality. But me, it's probably why my channel's low. It's probably why, because I'm not out there chasing stuff. I like to keep things organic for myself. So we'll see what some of these reveals are today. I don't really know what I'm going to see here. Maybe we've got some Hideo Kojima stuff because it's Jeff Keighley. Maybe it's just a couple of hours of that. Yeah, maybe it's just a nepotism stream. Who knows? I don't know. But we'll see. So we got the countdown here. I'll just put it up on screen so we know what we're looking at between you and I. See if this works. It doesn't fall over. Excellent. Yes. So here we go. You can see you've got the countdown here for 2 minutes. And we'll blow it up. Awesome. Well, so far so good. My little setup here is doing well. It's not crapping itself. I don't know what the stream looks like. I'm using YouTube for the first time in a long time to stream, and it's using the recommended settings. So who knows? If it's crap, it's crap. I blame YouTube, right? I guess we'll either find out afterwards when I check back on this, or if you guys who are viewing, if you are awake or viewing the stream, you can let me know if it's crap or not. And then we'll see how we go. Oh boy, a minute 30 here. Man, it's not bad, man. There's over 140,000 people waiting on this particular stream, right? That's huge. That's really good. I mean, obviously, not everybody's like me. Or hey, Dylan, how you going, Dylan? Looking good. All right, awesome. Cheers, mate. I appreciate it. That's good. I'll have you keep me company this morning. Good to have you here, mate. Bloody early on a bloody cold Aussie morning, hey, in winter. There you go, waiting for the Game Awards. All right, as soon as this goes, I'll blow the screen up so you can see it a bit more. And we'll see how we go, yes. I'm waiting for my coffee to cool down. Like, we're doing this thing where we're cutting milk out of everything as much as we can, right? And I'm using like stevia for sweetener and Coffee Mate as a replacement for milk. And you just throw hot water and all that, and the coffee as well. And because it's boiling hot water, it takes ages, man, before you can actually have a sip. Maybe I'm just soft. I don't know. Literally a first world problem. Come on, Jeff. Waiting for the Game Awards. Why bother having a countdown? You know? Maybe that's just me. 157, over 150,000 people waiting. Bloody hell. Bloody good. Now, I've actually the last few days I've been playing a lot of games, more than I usually do lately. One of them is going to be on my best of 2024 list. It's an unassuming game I didn't expect. Well, 162,000 people waiting. Wow. And I tried getting back to Valheim last night. I picked it up ages ago, and I haven't gone back to it. But I dug it, man. Like, it took me a while to get used to the controls, and I don't know what I'm doing in it. It's been a very long time since I played that game. But just looking for games that are really chill experiences. Something that doesn't ask too much of me. But yeah, Valheim seems pretty cool for that. I bought a game yesterday, Hypercharge Unboxed. Man, that's so much fun. Over 171,000, 172,000 now. Wow, jeez. Freezing here in Melbourne. I'm still in bed watching this. No. Oh, you're all snuggled up watching me in bed, mate. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. Playing a few indie games lately. Yeah, same, man. Indie's where it's at these days, man. Like, the AAA game space is just shocking. It's so bad. The games are disappointing. Bug riddled, nickel and diming. Yeah, I'm getting over it. But yeah, like Hypercharge Unboxed, man. It's right up my alley. It's all about, you right. You create your own little custom action figure and you bust out. If you've seen Small Soldiers, that movie, it's like that. You bust out of your packaging and you jump into a big arena that's like a toy shop or an attic or a bedroom or whatever, and you're just fighting against other toys, and it's like Toy Story and Small Soldiers crossed over with like a horde mode or a first person shooter, arena shooter kind of thing. I really like it, man. It's a lot of fun. Dredge dismantle. Oh wow! I don't think I've heard of that. Oh, I've heard of Dredge, yeah, but I haven't heard of the other ones. Oh, cool, man. I'll take a look at those. I'm going for some smaller experiences. Like I say smaller experiences, but I finished Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 the other day. I'm still thinking on that one. Like, I think I might have to think a bit more. I might put a review up on it on a Chunt cast this weekend. But I loved it up until a certain point. That's all I'll say. I don't want to spoil anything in case anybody else is going to play it. That might be in here or yourself. But yeah, I mean, it's stunning as hell. It's one of the best looking games I've ever seen. But that's not everything. Come on, what's going on? That's not just us. There's a lot of other people waiting there too. But yeah, Little Kitty and Big City, man. I know it sounds silly, but as soon as I saw the trailer for that on one of these Nintendo Directs, I had to play it. I was so looking forward to it. And yeah, I finished it last night or yesterday afternoon, whatever. And I loved it, man. It was such a chill game. Like, if you played the Untitled Goose game, it's a little bit like that, but if you go like Stray crossed with Untitled Goose game, it's like that. Didn't ask too much of me. It was a lot of fun, very warm, chill experience. I loved it, and that's definitely going on my top 2024 games list. Dave the Diver is like an 8-bit fishing game and sushi restaurant simulator. Oh, Dave the Diver. Oh, yes. I've heard of that. I saw the trailer for it on one of those, some showcase. I think it was a PlayStation one a while back. Yeah, cool, man. That's the one that's got the Godzilla one, the Godzilla expansion or crossover or something, I think. Yeah, it looks fun, man. Cool. Awesome. I'll check it out. Excellent. Yes. Come on, Jeff Keighley, you mung. Come on. Bloody hell. What are you going to do for all these people, Jeff? You've got people that are paid like... I just saw someone bring up in the chat just before, advertising space, like 30 seconds or a minute. That's 250 grand just for a trailer. That's 30 seconds to a minute. I mean, how do you, as an indie developer, how do you justify that? And here we are, just sitting here waiting, with almost 190,000 people waiting, and it's still not live yet. Come on. What is the point of a countdown when you get people waiting? It's now 6 minutes past 6:30 when this was meant to start. A little annoyed when you get absolute legends like us waking up at this hour because we're eagerly anticipating some of the news and the game trailers and reveals and whatnot. Oh, here we go. Oh, they heard me whinging and they started the stream like, oh man, look, Chris is getting a bit angsty. Let's start the stream on him. You know, come on. Cool. That means I can blow this up the cinema mode and it's full screen. Yes. Yes. All right. Hopefully the volume's okay. Let's turn it up a little bit more for the stream volume. Test, 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 test. It says down there. Let me get rid of those captions. Don't need that. Cool. All right. Well, at least we're here and we're starting. Excellent. Oh, yes. First sip of coffee of the day. Oh. Sniffles. God, how cold is it up here? I need to check. 11 degrees Celsius for those who are in America. It's goozy. God, I imagine it'd be a couple of degrees cooler down in Melbourne. Closer to the ice walls. Oh man, I'm glad this has not fallen over. My other PC I had, every time I tried to do this, it would just crap out, and just my whole system would just reset itself or shut down. So I'm glad this is working. That was a major frustration of mine creatively, having the tools failing all the time. I'm totally fine to own my own failures, but it's annoying when the tools don't work. 6 degrees, my God. Wow. I'm actually a little envious of that. I love the cold, man. If it was this cold all year round, I'd be happy. Like I always say, when it's hot, there's only so many layers of clothes you can take off before it becomes inappropriate. If I can get that out. But when it's cold, you just put a couple extra layers on and you're good. Fuck, 6 degrees. Jealous. Come on, Jeff. Ugh. Thank you for making me part of your morning, mate. I really appreciate that. By the way. You get to see my gorgeous face, listen to my lovely, luxurious voice first thing in the morning. Oh, yeah. Oh. Stop the madness. Yes, I know. I know. Well, at least it started, right? Like it's better than just having the blank thing. They must be having some technical difficulties. Live TV, right? This isn't even TV. I guess maybe YouTube is the national evolution of TV. You know, maybe it is. So it's certainly my TV at home. I don't watch normal TV. I haven't watched normal TV in years. I just watch YouTube. I barely watch any streaming services stuff like Netflix or Disney or whatever. It's just YouTube. I pay for YouTube Premium because, I mean, I hate ads. And the YouTube ad system is just so in your face. I hate it. It makes it unbearable to watch YouTube with all the ads that it has. But you also get the music catalog, right? As well. So if there's any two streaming services or subscription services that I probably couldn't do without, it's YouTube Premium and Game Pass. I think Xbox Game Pass. Even though it's not been that great lately, but. Hypercharge Unboxed was the first game that I've paid full price for in like 6 months or something. I usually wait for sales or Game Pass. But yeah, man, that Hypercharge Unboxed, it's old school in all the best ways. Like you can do it all offline. You don't need to be online for any of it. There's no microtransactions or loot boxes or anything. Like you can unlock everything within the gameplay. Or like there's actual achievable objectives in each map or whatever that you can do to unlock a certain thing, or it's collectibles in the map that you can go running around to try and look for and stuff. Like it's none of this other egregious crap that every modern game is full of, or modern AAA game, whatever, that's full of these days. So I applaud that game. They're a studio of 5 or 6, no publisher, and they put this game out that's super polished for what it is, by the way. Very surprised. It's fun. It's got a bit of adventure mode in there, so there's a bit of a story element. But I look forward to how they expand it further, like more customization stuff. More maps, I think they've got a good base to build on and expand the game out further. And I hope they stick to what people came to the game for. I hope they don't get ahead of themselves and start nickel and diming. I'm all good for little developers to get their monies and get theirs, but you just don't want to cut off the fans that were with you at the ground floor, right? That's just my take. But I recommend it, man. I'm looking forward to having a couple more rounds later on today. But if you love cats and you want a chill game, Little Kitty in the Big City on Game Pass. Loved it. I'm this close from picking up Street Fighter 6. It's on sale at the moment, like 50% off. The sale's going to be there for like the next 10 days or whatever, so I'm going to think about it. What I'm looking for, I think my gaming habits going forward is going to be more of just what are like 4 games or something that are my go-tos that I just cycle through, that are just there. So like Valheim, Hypercharge, Street Fighter 6 or something, or Gear 6 is coming out soon, I think. So I need more Gears in my life. But yeah, my backlog is dwindling. I've been actually doing pretty good and smashing through my backlog. So I'm very much looking forward to just getting that backlog down and just enjoying the games that I've got on rotation, Oh, here we go. It begins in 14 minutes. All right, cool. Hopefully they stick to it this time. Oh, we've got some time to chill here. I've finished my coffee. Oh, boy. Wish I had like another game on screen handy just to bounce between. Or I could just start working on some pages. Jimmy James, Pawnee sucks. Nice one. Yeah, I'm going well, mate. Thank you for stepping in and joining in and saying good day. Going well. Going well. It's very early to be doing this, but on a Saturday morning, no doubt. But here we are. It's good to be doing something, doing some hobby stuff and chilling out and de-stressing and just enjoying life for a little bit. I know that's getting a bit deep for this time of the morning, just over a coffee, but yeah, it's been doing quite a bit of that in the last couple of weeks because I've needed to. And it's great. So hopefully you are and everybody else are doing the same thing, finding time for themselves. Stress is a killer. Which is another reason why I've been playing more games lately. I'm getting to that point where it's becoming a vehicle for me again to de-stress, which it wasn't for quite a while. You're up at 4 a.m.? Jesus. What the hell, mate? I mean, more power to you. Were you up at 4 a.m. on your own volition, or were you woken up? Or, you know, I was woken up, but I won't mention why. But still, I was like, it got to a point where if I don't get up now, I'm not going to set this up in time. So here we are. I'm actually surprised. I honestly, you know, maybe I'm just being humble, but I honestly didn't think anybody would join in this morning. So I'm happy just to have anybody here and happy that you're here, and Dylan, happy that you're here as well. And, you know, thanks for making me part of your morning, or at least stepping in and say hello. And it's all about gratitude, right? We need more of it. $10, man. This better be good, mate. Oh, they've delayed this almost half an hour. He says after saying something about gratitude, but anyway. No, I was up by myself. Went and got a coffee. Yeah, although I did go to bed at 8 p.m. last night. Wow, man. 8 p.m. on a Friday night. Hey, man, whatever. Like, cool. It means you can be up and early in the morning for anybody else. Hell yeah. Well, you're doing a sight better than me, mate. I didn't go to bed till like 11:30 or something. And then however long it took me to drift off. And then, you know, wake up at about 4:30, 5 o'clock. Then get up and walk around and get my headspace. Yeah, so, yeah, well, yeah, I'm not running on many hours right now, but anyway. It's all good. I'm one of those people where I woke up at 9 a.m. or something yesterday. I don't sleep in, but I've been sleeping in a bit I've had some time off just for some issues, but waking up at 9 a.m. or something like that, that's so alien to me. I'm usually always waking up at 5 or 6 in the morning. So when I woke up at 9 yesterday, and it was like 1 p.m. before I knew it, and I was like, oh my God, like this day is just disappearing. I'm used to having so much in a day, like 5 till 9 or 10 or whatever. It's weird. I could get used to it though. I could very much get used to it. Sleeping in is great. Touching base on the whole stress is a killer thing, man. It used to be high strung and highly organized. Now I'm medicated. Oh, yep. Hey, man. Hell yeah. Jeez. Mate. Go do it, mate. Like, yeah, you're doing the right thing as far as I'm concerned. Stress is a major killer, mate. I've found out in the last couple of weeks, but haven't gotten to that degree yet where I'm that on that stuff, but I am on something the last couple of weeks for other reasons, but look, it is what it is. Life life throws you a curveball every now and then, and you just have to try and find your way through it, like we all need to. And whatever it takes to get there, it's fine. I'm glad you're doing it, mate. I'm glad you're on what you're on. There's a lot of benefits for that. I'm a pro person for that kind of stuff. I think it should be legalized, and there's so many benefits for so many people. Good on you, man. But hey, man, playing games as well, it's like throw that in the mix. Yeah, it's just real chill. Which is another reason why I've kind of stepped away from chasing stuff, like this whole space, this whole pop culture gaming space, chasing the rumor mill and stuff like that. I feel like I'm too old for it, but B, it's just exhausting. I'd rather just take my time and speak on stuff when I want to feel like it, you know. But this stream stuff, like this live stream event stuff, never used to do it. As I explained earlier, I tried to, but my previous PC just kept falling over. It was because it was really bad. But this one is doing the trick. So I might do this more often, like with these live event stuff that I enjoy, and I can just be there with everybody else at the same time and enjoy it. Yeah, life's hard, man. Everyone's in the same boat, and yeah, man. Oh man, yeah. Cost of living, mate. God, life is, yeah, man. It's just every time you think you're getting ahead, something else gets more expensive. You're like, okay, well, there goes that bandwidth that I thought I had. Yeah. And then you're back to the drawing board on repeat. And no wonder why we're all in kind of a position that we are in this modern world. Life is so expensive to exist on this planet. I was watching an interesting conversation with Joe Rogan and that last night. No, not last night. A couple of days ago. Time blurs about universal income and how much it would take per country. And how many trillions. You know, like if automation got to the point where nobody needed a job, right? But as a country, you need your people to invest in the products or services, so they need money, right? So it's that whole cycle. Like if you automate all the jobs, and those people don't have money to spend on stuff that you're creating as a company, you know, what does the government do or the country do to support the people, right? So imagine in a world where there's universal income, where you're on like six figures, yeah, maybe 100 grand, 200 grand, or whatever that they're talking about a year. Like how much would that take, you know, to facilitate the adult population? Interesting conversation. But imagine that, man. Just be able to like do what you want to do, play games, create content, or maybe woodwork. Maybe you would still find a job or create your own business, or whatever, and use those automation options out for you to do your own thing. Like, I don't know if that'll ever happen because greedy. But yeah, as you say, you just need to have fun while doing it all. 100%, mate. 100%. That's what it's all about. There's no point in doing it if you're not enjoying it. A job is one thing. Like, you know, I understand for most, a job is a job. But if you can find a way to enjoy it, because you spend like 8 to 10 to 12 hours a day sometimes doing it, you may as well get some enjoyment out of it. I do. I enjoy my day job. It has its challenges, but I do dig it. I've learned a lot about myself in that job. But yeah, like if I wasn't doing that, I'd be doing this. I'd be structuring my day around creating my books, my artwork, getting my comic books published, creating content on YouTube. You know, that's what I'd be doing. I'd be investing in my podcast and whatnot. Oh boy, here we go. Begins in 420. Eee. The thing about like Dylan, you were mentioning earlier about the littler games, like indie games. Like the last few days, it's just been evident where I tried booting up Fallout 4. Okay, need an update. I tried booting up Hogwarts Legacy so I could try and finish that. Needed an update, 13 gig or something. Booted up Suicide Squad because I haven't played it yet, and it needed an update. Now, it's annoying because I've got the low power saving mode on my Xbox enabled, which is meant to update your games automatically, overnight or whatever, or in low power mode. So I was like, okay, that's annoying as hell. So there's 3 games I couldn't play. So I went back to other games, like Little Kitty Big City, Hypercharge, Unboxed, those kind of smaller games that I've got on my console. No issues, man. That's the thing where it's really annoying in the modern gaming space where games are so big, they're constantly being patched. So when you feel like you've just finally sat down to play it, right, and you go to boot it up, it's like, no, you can't. You're going to sit there for another hour waiting for an update. So damn annoying. And then I booted up Valheim. That game's just barely over a gig, right? And needed an update, but it was so small. It was done in like 2 minutes, and I was in. So there's something to be said about the games we have today, as amazing as they are, and feature-filled and photorealistic and advanced as they are. But if you can't play them when you want them, that's a problem, right? It is. Like if you just sat down, you're like, cool, man, I finally got a couple of hours. I'm going to go play this AAA game. Oh, I can't? Okay. Oh, I'm not going to sit here and wait for an hour or two for it to update. All right, cool. Peace out. I'll see you in another few weeks. Whereas, if you boot up an indie game, it's a smaller game, smaller experience, but they're getting so good, these smaller games. There's something to be said about those lower budget games or the smaller studios that are giving more memorable experiences. And I'm delving more and more into that. Like, there's another game coming out called Mariachi Legends. I don't really go for Metroidvania type games, but this one, it's got a Mexican motif, and my wife's Mexican, so I'm whenever I see something like that, I get interested straight away. And I checked it out. I was like, oh wow, that looks really cool. Art style's amazing. Animations look great. I can't wait to play it. I know it's coming out on Switch and Steam. I just hope it comes to Xbox. But we'll see. But if you haven't heard of that one, Mariachi Legends, just throwing a recommendation out there. If you're into that. Trying to think of some other games to play lately. I've been converting my phone, actually, into a bit of an emulation station. A portable handheld emulation station where I've got from like NES all the way up to PS2 games on my phone, like hundreds of games. And going back and playing some older games, older experiences where it's just all about the game. And it's been refreshing. It's given me a bit of perspective on the game space today. As advanced and, as I was just saying, as advanced and amazing as games are these days, there's something to be said about the games that we had when you had to ship a game on the disc, or on the cart. There was no day one patches, right? Better or worse, but there's no day one patches that they could lean on. They finished the game as close as they get to finishing and shipped it. You don't have to worry about anything. Oh, here we are. Oh my God. The following program may contain content that some viewers find offensive and may contain flashing lights. Oh, I didn't even get time to read it. Cool.
Please welcome to the stage.
Here we are.
Creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Finally. Let me know if that's all good, by the way, if you can hear it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games?
Finally. Yes, Jeff. Go.
We are so thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
2 hours. Strap in. Just me and my beautiful face.
But
and
let's also
you.
face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year.
Sounds good.
With company
Awesome.
layoffs
Thanks,
and
man.
studio closures, which have disappointed all of us. But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year.
Power World's fun.
2 of them
My wife and I
are
played that a
considered,
lot.
you know, big company games, but the
Supermarket
other 8
Simulator.
come from indie, mid-sized teams or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired that new ideas, new teams, and smaller creators
Good on you, Jeff.
can and will break through. It's a reminder to big companies
Deep Rock is
they
fun.
have to treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great.
Yeah, good on you, Jeff. I know that's important for him
You'll
to
see
say.
that reflected in the show today, because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter, but
Batman.
also smaller titles, including a few games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show, because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wishlist it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together
Power
can
of
grow
word of
the
mouth.
gaming community. And we are going to do that today over the next 2 hours, as we have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles.
Excellent.
Should we get to the games?
Yes.
All right. It all begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
Oh, boy.
Next.
Hey, look, this is Hot Dog Guy auditioning for the
Oh,
lead
boy.
and unannounced action game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range.
This is Lego City 2.
Rage! Empathy. Oh, hilarity! This guy! Strength! Hey, what game is this anyway?
Gorilla. Oh, what?
Hey, neat costume. I gotta get me one of those.
Is this like Lego PlayStation All-Stars or something?
Who is that?
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down. This is gonna be
Oh, it's
fun.
actually
Right in the eye.
a Horizon Lego game. That's actually cool.
A lonely hero, hunting machines all by herself.
Hello, I have friends, you know.
Let's do this!
Right. A friendly hero, hunting with her pals.
Man, yeah, that's cool. It is.
Exploring,
Wow, what is this place?
collecting all the shiny things,
All the shiny things.
and making a home.
Oh, wow, man.
Aloy, the Thunderjaw's back.
Oh, right, the Thunderjaw.
Wow, it looks great.
Ooh, that's a big one.
I mean, I'm not going to play it, but it looks great.
Down you go. Woo, better get a snack.
Oh, you want mustard on that?
Is that the bud? I'm good.
Lego Horizon. Cool, man. It's like a Minecraft Dungeons kind of thing. I imagine if you're a Horizons fan, you're going nuts right now.
There you go. Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures, coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story inspired by the world of Horizon design
On the Switch too.
in mind, supporting couch and online co-op. All right, now
Couch
we're gonna
co-op, hell yeah.
completely shift the tone to the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
Oh my god. So this will live and die by the multiplayer aspect, I assume. If it's like a 8-player King of the Hill type thing. What did he say? You got to find your comrades in the dark. Well, that's different. Oh, this was cool, man. If it's like a team-based experience, that's better than... We don't need another Dead by Daylight. But permadeath, that's brutal. So no respawns. Yeah, 8-player co-op. Okay, that's cool. Cool, man. Just in time for Halloween. Nice.
Coming this Halloween. Looks really, really intense. All right. To introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year, she's joining us on stage.
Ooh.
We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
Curious Joy.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the
Oh,
sky
Harry
with our
Potter.
favorite
Oh, my
heroes.
wife will be happy.
When it comes to Quidditch, we've all wondered.
Oh, but
do
it's,
I
if it's a
have what it
Quidditch game,
takes to be the next
Probably
Quidditch
not.
star? To beat your toughest opponents? To keep your composure?
so this is...
To
So,
chase your dreams at any
okay.
cost? To seek glory for your team? No challenge is too great.
I can see this probably being one of those
So
microtransaction filled
do you have what it
battle
takes?
pass type experiences.
Do you have the heart of the Quidditch champion?
Could be fun, but man. Harry Potter Quidditch champions. Okay. I enjoyed Rocket League and Rollerball.
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC. Now we move
I'll
from
tell
the
my wife
Potterverse
later.
to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title,
Jeez.
Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bust.
Be careful how you say that. Koalas? I'm in. Oh, wow. Oh, this looks kind of fun. Some weird ass koalas, man. Man, this looks frantic. Like very odd character design, and then you go out into this very realistic looking world. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Hilarious. That was funny.
That's a fun one, right? And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have
That looks
that
fun.
on stage. All right, next one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th from Ubisoft and Lucasfilm
I'll bite my
Games,
tongue.
the first open-world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste.
This game is crazy. Mean John? All right. I mean, it looks very good.
A friend needs a little something stolen.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
Oh, wow. Oh, sick.
We should get moving.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Now I'm peaked. All right.
Think I spotted
That looks great.
Lando there. So great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we've shown you so far, I think is going to be, coming out, this year, Cuffbus. I'm not
Well,
quite
yeah,
sure.
August
It's like
30.
it's so
Wow,
cool
that's
that
not far
there's
away.
Stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game
Neva.
Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
Is this another cat game? Could do with another cat game. Oh wow, it's very pretty. Gorgeous, some people would say. Oh boy. Oh no, the dog. Wow, man. It's like an interactive painting. Never.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when we get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this.
Devolver
stream.
Digital,
Got lots
man.
more for you.
They're doing
All right,
good.
Next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Study the past if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
Let us all for death prepare.
Is this another like Civ game?
Let me not then die
If it is, how many do we need?
gloriously and without a struggle. But let me first do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter.
Seems to be one revealed every year.
Shall endure this world's life until the end.
It's going through the ages. What else could this be but a Civ game? Cities. Prove me wrong.
So it shall be.
That's it. Like, seriously, like what the hell? Yeah, I mean, John, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many of them. They must make bank because they keep making them.
Thrilled to finally announce that Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles next year.
I mean, I'm happy for the Civ
I'm in
fans,
awe of
but
the
my
amazing
God,
team that has
there's
brought
so
us to
many
this
of
moment.
those experiences
But
out
we
there.
also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years.
30 years,
We
mate.
can't wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal of Civilization 7. In the
What's
meantime,
different this time than you couldn't
stay
play on
civilized.
6, 5, 4? You know, like, how many times do you need to play through human history? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, whatever. I'm happy for everybody who loves it. Oh, is this that Wukong game that seems to be perpetually never coming out? This cinematic looks amazing. That looks as old as the OG game. Yeah. Sid Meier, yeah, mate. As long as they keep making these games, it will sustain me. Nah, that's sick. Look at that. August 20. Finally. Okay. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay. If I was a fan or was good at playing Souls-like kind of games, that would be on my radar. Best VR game. Okay. Yawn. Again, I'm happy for everybody that loves VR stuff. I'm glad you've got stuff, but I'm good.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust.
Oh.
But mankind was given more than it wished for.
Is this
Not
Marathon?
progress,
No, it's not
but
Marathon.
chaos. Every new height brings a terrible fall. And yet
Sorry,
hope
Studio.
still glimmers, even in the depths of the unknown, like mayflies.
Definitely not Marathon.
We die to live again. The smallest creatures
Wow.
show the
What's this?
greatest resilience. Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
Once human. Okay. Wow. Interesting.
What does greatness mean to you? Born great. I was made for this.
Play like never before. No, it's those services exist everywhere.
Born great. I was
No console required. Xbox has already done that.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before? Only
Oh,
these
Space
past
Marine
2
2.
days,
This looks sick as.
and there is much to learn.
I want to play the first one now.
The numbers are endless. I will take you all with me. Brothers, we fight!
Like, I don't play Warhammer, but my god. This looks awesome. Yes, September 9th, bring it on.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary
Kojima.
creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG Metaphor slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hoshino,
Katsura Hoshino,
Shigenori
right.
Shojima.
Okay, yeah. Say that 5 times fast, Jeff. I am not. I haven't played Persona. I don't get it.
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日は副島さんと一緒に
Good mate of mine,
メッセー
Jamie,
ジに食べ
loves
てとても光栄に
Persona.
思ってます。
Thank you, everybody.
but I just-
It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために戦うというとても熱い RPG です。
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
So it's Persona, but a different skin.
アーキタイプは
Okay.
誰もが持つ不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。
They could just say,
全てのア
if
ー
you've
トワー
played
クは
Persona, you'll understand this
力強さ
game.
とオリジナリティを意識して描いています。その総数は40種類以上にも及び、経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born
Who
from
knows,
the
you know?
will to face your
Maybe this is
fears
the
and
one that gets me.
anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、
Like
我
a
々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウ
grown-up
を
Pokemon.
すべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。今日はこのアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーを
I don't know if I
お
can
持ちし
commit
ました
to
ぜ
RPGs
ひご
like
覧に
that
なってください。ありが
now
とうご
these
ざいまし
days
た。
in my adult life.
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
I'll do my best.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us. The reality is, we oppress, we fight.
Okay.
A great evil flows through this land. You have found a way to wield true magic.
I have this conversation with my wife sometimes. What is Japan's obsession with European medieval aesthetics? You know? There's so many
more protectors and
games made in
followers will
Japan that
gather to your
are like
side.
medieval,
My
European,
people
like
and the same
steampunk,
powers lie
right?
dormant
So
within
many.
them. On guard! You must acquire more archetypes and bring them together.
How's this? Scour! No holding back!
Now you've acquired a most interesting power. An archetype whose existence was only
Sure, there's a
theoretical.
reason for it.
You wield
Marketing.
power now.
Such an honor to have Hoshino and Shojima with us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year.
Boy,
As Batman
far out.
will
You
face a
had
new
me.
threat, the mysterious Rat King and his cultish
You had me
dignitaries.
until you said
Here's your
VR,
first look
alternate
at the
reality.
story trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
Okay. I'm not going to buy another $800 piece of hardware just to play it.
Overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad. The only light left is from the fire in the streets, casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good. Fear is their weapon. But they're not the only ones who can use it. The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city.
So this is the Arkham Origins voice actor.
To destroy him.
MetaQuest 3. Alright. I'm not buying another piece of hardware. I don't think that game's going to be the system seller either. So what's... Anyway.
When the bat falls, the rats rise.
Cool. No one cares. No one cares.
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise. And that includes me.
Killer Instinct.
Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since.
Killer
So,
Instinct.
Let's check it out.
Killer Instinct. I'm just willing it. Willing it to existence. Oh, is this Fatal Fury? No, it's a Street Fighter. Okay. Oh, hey! Fatal Fury! The Terry Bogard. Oh, what's this? Is he joining Street Fighter 6? Oh, Mai as well? Oh, here come the waifus, weeaboos. I don't know who that is. Oh, Bison. Oh, he's coming back. Okay. Hey, Royalist Gaming, yes. Good to have you here, mate. Just in time for the Street Fighter reveal. Okay. I think I'd need to pick up Street Fighter 6 now. That's cool. Oh my god, what is this? Tears of Metal. Dude. Interesting art style, but I kind of dig it. What is this? Is this like a Dynasty Warriors, but Celtic? Oh, it's a legit RPG as well. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, boy. Okay. My excitement just goes and goes. But, oh, that looks kind of cool, man. Yeah, mind blown. Yeah, seriously, mate. I thought it was Fatal Fury from the get-go. I'm glad that my instincts are on point. Having Terry Bogard joining Street Fighter 6 would be sick, man. And getting Bison back. I'm going to have to pick up Street Fighter 6 while it's still on sale. Methinks. Roguelike co-op hack and slash. Tears of Metal. Okay. We'll see. Oh, sick. Alright, bring it on. Budokai Tenkaichi Sparkling. Sparkling Zero. Sparking Zero? Hell yeah. I'm about due for another one of these. I need to know what this does that Xenoverse 1 and 2 didn't do. Like, yeah, we're going through a story mode again? Okay. Well, what's different? Oh! Oh! Okay. Oh, you can make choices at key moments. Okay. Oh, boy. Yeah, bring it on. I'm down for this what-if stuff. Oh, man. Yes. Give it to me. Right up my ass. Come on. October? Ah, sign me up. Pre-order bonus? Oh, man.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking
Hell
Zero,
yeah.
October 11th.
Bring it on.
Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
Team, rally up. We've got a new
I'm
mission.
instantly bored.
Operation Lightning Strike. The situation
But
at Zero Dam
we'll see.
is now very serious. With conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action.
Man, I've still got Tom Clancy's
Collect and decode the Mandel brick located on the tourist
what's the
section
most
of
recent?
Southeast Street. We need to utilize
Ghost Recon?
terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly.
I'm still going to go through that. I really enjoyed that. I'd like to go back to it one day.
Looks like someone beat us to it. We need to pick up the pace.
I've got it installed. Dylan, yeah. Dragon Ball Z, Sparking Zero. Bring it on, man. It looks amazing too. Like Budokai, sorry, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. That came out a few years ago. That was, I think, my game of the year for that year. I loved it. It was exactly what I wanted in a Dragon Ball RPG. It was like Legacy of Goku, but you know, modernized and fully fleshed out. Legacy of Goku from the Game Boy Advance games, by the way.
That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over.
But yeah, we'll see. I mean, Budokai Sparking Zero, if it does what Xenoverse 1 and 2 did, but ultimately
But that
better.
is not all. The game's
That'd be
premium
good.
campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie. Here
What?
is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
Is there an alien game? Ridley Scott? Or, I don't know. Delta Force, Black Hawk Down. Oh, Black Hawk Down. Okay. Oh, wow.
All units prepared for landing.
But yeah, that Dragon Ball game, Sparking Zero, what really got me excited was you can make choices by the looks at key points in the story and get different takes of like what if Vegeta beat Cell instead of Gohan, you know, or what if Goku decided to, or what if Piccolo decided to go with Raditz? I think I saw, I don't know, but that's cool. I like that. I like that.
And now, I have an update for you on Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. For real this time.
Fatal Fury. Corporate Synergy? Street Fighter and now SNK Fatal Fury? What is this? Oh wow, so 90s. Look at him. Is this a new Fatal Fury or is it just another like compilation? Oh my god. Oh, okay. It's King of Fighters. What, like another expansion? Another roster of characters? Rev it up. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. What was that? I don't get it. Dolby Vision is no joke, by the way. My TV's got it, surprisingly. It's very nice. Like HDR, but better. It's the next Fatal Fury. Oh, sick. Okay, cool. Thanks for that clarification. I'm looking forward to that. If it's anything like Street Fighter 6, which it looks like it's got some mini games and maybe some other things on there, that'd be cool, man. Oh, is this Brawlhalla? I think. If it is Brawlhalla, I was playing Multiverses earlier tonight. Oh, last night. Multiverses is quite good, man. 1v1 game similar to Street Fighter. Okay, cool. Okay, I mean, I'm down for another Fatal Fury. I used to love Fatal Fury back in the day. But Multiverses, it's come back and it plays really good. It still needs a bit of cooking in the oven though. Some real hard frame drops and menu lags and stuff. But it feels good. Oh, this isn't Brawlhalla. What is this? Oh, okay, I get it. One of these kind of games. Yeah, cool, I guess. Battle Crush. Alright. Not for me, but glad it's there. Oh, this... Yeah, mechs. Give me that. I didn't get Armored Core. I don't know if I will, but... Could be down for a mech game, you know? Oh wow, that looks sick. When are we going to get mechs like that? You know, Japan just took their Gundam down. Maybe it was a tester, you know? Prove we can build one. Mecha Break. Okay.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films.
Is this going to be a Five Nights at Freddy's game? Corporate synergy with the movie?
Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big way.
Oh. Stranger Things.
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
Is this something original? How novel.
cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not
Multiple
sleep.
art styles. Multiple
I am terrified to sleep,
game modes.
and I am scared to death to stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
D-Max, they're cool, man. Oh, so these are multiple games.
I'll save you, no matter what. Just go home, Viv. Amy!
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer? Should have some developer mode.
This is a big way. These are all multiple games. I thought it was going to be something creative of like multiple game modes in a game.
Dark times await us.
Well, man, cool. Blumhouse. Wonder if they'll do the same thing. Low budget movies for excellent returns. They're doing that for games. Who knows? That's cool. Good on them. Another outlet for potential smaller
Please
indie
welcome
studios.
Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games.
I mean, they've dipped their toe in the pond, so to speak, with Five Nights at Freddy's. They did that movie that came out recently. I think they're doing another
Hey
one.
guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry.
I want to see that. I want to see the first one.
Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming.
Yeah, a lot of the
it's working in live events.
indie
We
horror
wanted
games
to
are
try and take
scary,
our
man.
approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the
So they're
most
the publisher.
effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Okay.
Well, they
That's
look,
good.
They look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about. We saw a bunch of games.
There are
What
so
can you
many
tell us
on
about
Steam
kind of
that
the
they
overall
could go
lineup of games?
As you
pinch.
just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s
I have to say,
experiences with a bit
if
of a
they're not
twist,
already looking at
intense first-person
YouTubers
shooters,
or
maybe
Twitch
Jeff, you just
streamers
want
that
some
are
bonus murder in
picking
your otherwise very cozy
games from
farming
Steam,
sim.
right? There's a bunch of them, like Hollow. If you don't know who Hollow is, he's a YouTuber streamer, whatever. He does gameplay videos just on horror games for the most part. And they're all just unknown games on Steam. And there's some of them they give me jump scares just watching. So sorry that I'm talking over what they're saying, but it's all market speech, whatever.
And that means for us,
But if they're not doing that,
we
they'd be stupid not to
really
go
want
start
to-
perusing YouTubers and video content creators.
as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks. You know, we can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome. All the stuff you have there, and I know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon. Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative.
90s horror
It's also
experience is nice.
super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the
It's
Dead
funny though,
showcase,
some of the
so stay
D-Make
tuned after
games,
the show.
well, they look like PS1 games,
I know this is just the start.
Some of those
so we'll probably
come
be
across a
seeing
bit
you
more
in future years
creepier
with more from Blumhouse
than,
games. Again,
like,
what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys
Resident Evil 2 or something,
Jason,
you know,
Luis,
or
thanks
Village.
so much for being
Well, not
here on
Village.
Summer Game. Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
Village. Like,
All right.
where it's scary, but
And now here's the
I don't know,
world
it's
premiere
hard to
of
explain.
a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
Oh, yes! What is it? Be good, be good, be good, be good, be good. Power Rangers, come on, gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, what is this? Please be good. Please be good. Oh, yes. Oh, my God, yes. Hell yes. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. It's about goddamn time. Oh. Yes. Stick it up my ass. Come on. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Oh, man, this is so cool. Oh, look, this is the best game of the show for me. Oh. Hell yeah. When? Oh, please don't just be on Steam. Oh, God damn it. God damn it. Please don't just be on Steam. Oh, God. I don't care about whatever other games are. I need to know what that is. God, I'm trying to stop myself from going to that Twitter account, the publisher or developer, to find out where it's coming. Oh, wishlist it just to see if... Sorry, I'm so distracted. I'm thinking about that Power Rangers game. Not really what this game is. Oh man, that Power Rangers game looks sick. It's like the SNES and Mega Drive beat 'em up vein. Like, just, yeah, more of that nostalgia, please. Patronus.
What a beautiful game, Dear and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision.
That's
with
awesome.
Financial aid from the French government, and games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on.
And that
All right,
spot
next,
cost him
after a
250
long
grand.
wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
Okay. I'm not interested in this, but
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition.
I need to know more about that Power Rangers game. Sorry, I'll stop.
Man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
These 2 young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass Smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
Anyone played this?
How dare you speak?
Every time I hear about it, everybody says it's awesome, but
Gentlemen,
I don't see too much about it.
Lord Jesus Christ. Our Father.
Wow.
There are many sinners in this world.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
But in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
Monty Python.
Is this retribution for my sins?
To the task!
You smell of elderberries. Maybe it's just me, man. I can't get into the medieval stuff. I don't count Skyrim or Oblivion or Elder Scrolls. Like, I like Elder Scrolls, but like the realistic medieval stuff, yeah, like it's just not for me.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
Yes, Slitherhead. Slitterhead. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh my god. That was a very clean corpse. Oh my goodness. What on earth? It's definitely not like Silent Hill. I'm sure someone out there is like, oh wow, this is my jam. This is awesome. I can't wait. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Hey, okay. That was kind of cool. Okay, what the hell are we watching here? Give me the tentacles. Alright, Jamie, you can have them all. Okay. Oh my god, what is this? Is it M&M's? Oh my god, what is this? I need to know.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean.
Killer Bean.
It's because I'm good at what I do.
Why does this look like it's from the 360? Really? What is this?
Really?
Oh my god.
Good.
I'm actually feeling compelled. I need to play this, like whatever it is.
I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency.
Oh my god, what is this?
International organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me.
Is this a joke?
Kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
Oh my god, what is this? Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Oh my god.
They made me who I am.
What is this?
And I will make them pay for it.
Oh my god. Killer Bean. Early access? Consider me interested. That looks hilarious.
Glad you like that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles. Jeff Blue, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded.
Wow.
So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry.
That's
All right,
cool.
to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Laprince and
Montpellier.
Emmerich Toa.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber.
Survival
when
climber.
I was a teenager,
Okay.
My dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2,
Okay.
but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is
I'm
something
keeping
we
an
wanted
open
to
mind.
explore in Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge.
And I'm just waiting for
It's
the battle
very
pass
intense and
and the
realistic.
DLC skins
It's a face-off between you
and the
the
emotes.
mountain.
Just waiting for it.
And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay.
All right.
You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
I'm not trying to sound dismissive and condescending, but, you know. I could imagine how this might be interesting to play. I just imagine the Assassin's Creed jank, you know, where you try to jump for a thing and you just jump backwards, you know? Or the Breath of the Wild stamina. I mean, I respect people that actually do this for real. I would never. Very angry. Not for me, but I'm glad it's there.
I'm not meant to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening.
Man, just give me Dinkum on
and
Xbox.
I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here.
Sorry.
None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type. But I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed
Looks pretty.
anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I
Bless
can
you.
stop running now. I can stop. I can stop.
Everything's about to go to shit.
I
Come
can
on.
stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Interesting. One to stop. Huh. I have to remember to tell my wife about that one. No Xbox, huh?
That was Wonder Stop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
The Upside Down.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade. Do you feel it?
I do.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
Oh, this. Okay.
These are incredible. They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9.
It's got the
Does this
chick
have anything
from
to
The
do
Witcher
with
in
why
it.
Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Again, I don't mean to be pessimistic, because I'm sure a lot of people put a lot of effort into this, but it just looks generic to me.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to be. The fold is a strange
Even the title,
place.
Unknown Awakening.
Found something down there.
I wish it all the best.
We see the world together.
I finally have something. Something that I want to protect.
I'll steal your heart. Adventure starts.
Monster Hunter. I will save myself for the new Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Rise and World. Oh man, Monster Hunter World. Oh my god. I hope the new Monster Hunter is like Monster Hunter World, but gameplay of Rise. Ooh, interesting. What's this? It's like the Spanish conquistadors. This is like Dark Souls, isn't it? Oh.
Your greatest final chapter.
Hey. Oh, wow. Yeah. Massive hammer. Bring it on. Wow. Cinematic's awesome, by the way. But I just know it's going to be a Dark Souls-like game. I'm not going to play it. Oh, jeez. Okay.
There is but one certainty in the cosmos. Change.
Enotria. Cool.
All right, we're back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The First Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic.
A looter shooter. Yawn.
A grappling
Yawn.
mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here.
Sorry,
to
Jamie.
debut the new trailer and the
Indeed.
reveal
Hey, Des.
of the release date.
I'm sure this game looks gorgeous, but looter shooters are on the way out, as far as I'm concerned. Wow. Just going to get the waifus involved in this. The weeaboos. Get everybody in a tizzy. Wow, very gorgeous. Unreal 5. What I see happening here is this is a very stunning looking trailer. A lot of effort's been put into it, obviously. But it's a looter shooter. Oh wow, that guy looks wicked. But it'll be a game that'll come out and nobody will be playing it in 6 months' time. How many looter shooters do you need? Cool. I'm happy for those people that want it.
That looks awesome.
It does look
the
insane,
first
yes,
Descendant will be
it does.
available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlisted now and prepare for
I
the
wish it
release
all the
on July
success.
2nd. And now, please welcome two developers whose hit
I just won't be
indie
playing
game
it.
Among Us took the world by storm in a couple of game awards. From Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
What's up, gamers?
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something?
Because you're a
totally
threat,
fake?
mate.
You
Like-
think they'll let us do that?
Play both
Among
betas.
Us
The game's
2,
fun.
Among Us 3.
All right.
4.
Cool.
Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to
Well, that's
present
good.
to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in
It looks
recent
awesome.
years, but it's
Like I
also
have
been
to admit, it
no
looks
secret
awesome.
that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among E days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom
Okay.
needed to ship their games.
So
And then we all get to play them.
essentially the
Which
publisher.
was the real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
They're all made by Hideo Kojima.
Hi, I'm Ian from ShapeShot, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio NE%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives.
Isn't it cool how many different
and
games there are?
exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one button
Literally
bosses,
something for everybody.
our boss rush game.
It already
With a
sounds
single
boring.
button to press and a ton of
Yeah.
bosses to beat.
I know.
Hey, I'm
I
Husband,
know.
game director
But
of
hey.
Crafts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on
Space-like
merciless
act-
armadas,
roguelike-
and
what?
vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos, discover new Dosa recipes,
Maybe it's
and
just me,
reunite
man.
with your strange
Like
loved ones.
there's
for one
obviously
last
people
meal.
out there that
Project Dosa is a game about life,
will pick
death,
up these
love,
games.
and food for the soul.
I guess it's also about taking risks and taking a chance,
Thanks, Victoria.
which is what
and
we all
Forrest.
want.
Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show?
An Among Us TV show.
Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
Is it animated on Netflix? Or live action like horror? Okay. Will there be voice acting though? Because I think part of the appeal of Among Us is there is no voice acting. It's all silent humor and situational. Unless I'm totally wrong. Well, okay. There are definitely voice acting in this one. Okay. You just saw some of those names. Okay.
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Yes, bring it on. Gimme. Put it up my bum. Just right next to the Power Rangers.
A
Come on, then.
definitive greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well
cool.
as the official release date announcement.
Awesome. All right, so it's not just a remake or remaster of Generations, it's new content. And hopefully they fixed a lot of the jank. That better be just Switch gameplay. It looks a bit rough. Because it looked a lot better on the 360 and PS3. Hedgehog. You know what? I'm excited for it. It's like everything that's good about Sonic over the years in one game. They still haven't made a good modern Sonic game since Sonic Generations. So I'm totally down for it. Like Sonic's Frontiers was a good experiment. Sonic Adventure Legacy skin? That's cool. Yes, play to my nostalgia. Do it all day.
The Year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in December, too. Exciting stuff. All right.
Hell yeah.
In the upcoming online survival game, Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
You know what? I want this to be good.
The only piece I find
Because
the future that
Dune needs to be as big as Star Wars.
one where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. I created.
I really don't enjoy 3D Sonic games. Sonic Mania was the tits, mate. Sonic Mania is still the best Sonic game ever made, as far as I'm concerned.
But I see a narrow way, a path that might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen. Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange.
And this trailer's pretty amazing.
A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen.
Yes,
exterminated. No, Muad'Dib.
They could do so much with it.
No, Lisan al-Gaib.
So this is a survival game,
No
they said.
Kwisatz Haderach. All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
What kind of survival? What kind of survival game are we talking about? Because I wanted to play Conan, but that was a survival game, and I hated it. Survival MMO? Oh, God.
Coming at
Okay.
Gamescom ONL in August. Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
Uncapped Games. Right, what's this? If this was an anime, I'd probably want to watch it already. It looks cool as. It's giving me Eureka 7 vibes. Please let the gameplay be good. This looks wicked. Yeah, I don't like MMOs either, man. I check out. DC Universe Online is pretty much the only MMO I like. Battle Aces. Okay.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay,
Yeah, show me the
here's
gameplay.
Kim from Uncapped Games.
Thanks, Jeff. So Battle Aces is the RTS game for
God
everyone.
damn it.
It's for
You
players
lost
that
me
are
at
brand new to
RTS.
RTS as
Ah.
well as RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core fun of RTS
Okay.
to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did
Okay.
for card games.
Yeah, so MMOs.
So Battle Aces
I don't like
is
them.
an action-packed
Elder Scrolls Online
army
was,
versus
it was
army
great
game
too.
that has a high
Uh,
emphasis on the
my wife and I
strategy.
would bounce between
We want
DC
to bring
Universe
this type of very
Online and
specific
Elder Scrolls
RTS
Online.
fun to players in two major ways. First,
But that's
we want
it.
to amplify both the in and out of game
I know.
strategizing through unit decks. And what makes unit
Oh,
decks very
fuck's sake,
cool
indeed.
is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless
This is another
possibility
type of game that
strategies.
they keep making, so
Second,
it obviously makes money.
want
Like
to
earlier on in the
eliminate
show,
the
no
tedious
spoilers, but
clicks
whatever.
required to
There's
play
an
an RTS
Civilization
as
7.
much as
Right,
possible
every year
so that
there's like
players
2 or
playing
3
this
different like
game
Civ
are
type games.
experiencing only the fun
They must
part
sell
of
because they
playing
keep
an RTS
making
game.
them hand over fist,
So,
just like
if you want to
RTS.
learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign
People
up
must
for
buy them.
our beta test that's coming up very
I'm
soon,
just not one of them.
then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.
I promise you, I won't visit your website. No, thank you.
Thank you, David. That was fantastic. All right. Our next premiere unveils the exciting new destination for a game that shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the Finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show.
Okay.
Now, after dozens of updates in 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas and welcome to Season 3 of the Finals.
Is it out of early access yet? I don't know. I enjoyed them back in the 2000s when I used to play on PC. Yeah, MMOs had its place, but it's just same shit, different skin, you know. But yeah, I'm with you there. Like we tried to play Final Fantasy 14 when it came on Xbox recently, and it was a pain in the ass. Well, this looks very pretty. I've heard good things about this game. But yeah, RTS, I know. Who still plays an RTS? Again, I'm glad it's there for the people that want it, but you know, you do you, right? Finals free to play. Okay.
The Finals in Kyoto.
Pass.
All right. Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Oh. This guy's like part of the furniture at this stage. He's there every year.
I think that's enough. Thank you. Hi. You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2. Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves.
Oh, here we go.
With
Max
Alan
Payne 1 and
Wake
2
2
remakes.
So far,
Calling it
digital
now.
only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions and physical collector's editions for Alan Wake 2 coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow. Next, we promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs.
So the physical release should have this.
It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar,
That'd be pretty poor if they
fan-favorite
didn't.
playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios.
I dig the
It was a chance for us to really
Twilight
go out there, as if we already didn't. Night Springs will be playable in less than 24 hours tomorrow.
That's cool.
Thank you.
It's
Now,
Twilight Zone. Yeah, that's it.
With
Yeah.
this world premiere, I invite
World
you
premiere.
to step into Night Springs.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us. In Night Springs.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me. And I will come back for you, my love.
Oh, Sean Ashmore. Still doing stuff?
I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
Oh, this is very meta.
I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature.
Something was different.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta... Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
Exclusive? Okay, to the digital. Okay. Interesting. Missed it.
Through the endless tides of time, they've come to these
Amazon Games. Jamie, I think you know what this one is.
mastery over death itself.
I think if this is the game that you've played.
Beautiful paradise, where primal forces clash over the island's deepest secrets.
This is their big MMO, I think.
Where heroes are forged and demons are born.
Console port. Right. New World. Right. Right. Okay.
That's right. New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use crossplay as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle
TikTok
from Honkai
Live.
Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special
Hoyoverse.
program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Yeah, I think they mentioned crossplay there, Jamie, for New World.
Why do people choose to sleep?
Hoyoverse,
Because they're afraid
they're here every year, man.
from the dream. You see, everything is possible in this land of
I
dreams.
find it difficult to tell the difference between the games that they put out. Again, I'm happy for the weeaboos. They've got plenty.
Fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come. Why do people choose to slumber?
I'm wondering what some of the big reveals will be, if any.
Because in the end,
Because so far,
we will wake from our dreams.
for me, the biggest game on here is the new Power Rangers arcade game that they mentioned earlier. And a couple of bits from Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi Sparking Zero, where they revealed how the story mode kind of, well, they tease it how the story mode works. So far, that's it. Oh, and the Street Fighter 6 Fatal Fury content. Looks like Oblivion. Like, I assume, like, Xbox definitely, and Ubisoft, they'll probably have their major reveals on their own bits. Not here, but because this isn't the Game Awards. Dark and Darker. All right. D&D. Oh, that's...
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure, Dark and Darker, is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this weekend. All right. Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover, you don't have to be a VIP to be treated like
Quite a few empty seats there,
Now,
Jeff.
here's the announcement of the release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess.
This again. Okay. It seems like we just keep seeing this game. To be honest, I thought this came out already. Next, come on. I really want to know about that Power Rangers game. You know? As soon as this stream's done, I'm going to go find out what that is. Because it says Steam. It didn't say anything about any other consoles. Enter the overgrowth. Ooh, what is this? It's like a Cyberpunk Breath of the Wild. Multiplayer. That's concerning. Join you on the dark side of the PC Master Race. No! Hyperlight Breaker. Ah. Looks cool, but I don't know. Well, if I got like the next Legion Go 2, you know, Lenovo Legion Go 2, or if Xbox comes out with a Xbox handheld that can play PC games, I don't know. Oh god, just not doing PC, mate. It's not. Can't be bothered. This game looks adorably hilarious. Oh.
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Amsterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to
What is
hide
this?
from the citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone at MCorp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal.
Oh boy.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at MCorp, and we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Fine. Nobody panic.
Okay, what is this? Come on. What?
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Vansterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud? Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
Okay. Skate. Oh, okay. This is... Oh my god, really? They announced they were working on this like 15 years ago. Not really, but... Forgot this was a thing. Console playtesting. Okay. It's just, hey, we're still here.
That people will finally
That cost them
be able to play
250
Skate
grand.
on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide. That's right, I'm talking about Pow World. I mean,
oh boy.
just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here's the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
Awesome. Yeah, give me a reason to come back. Oh wow. Need something that's better than the bosses that they've got. I haven't played this for a while, but I missed the whole purpose. Like the gym battles, like all the gym badges, you know, like the Elite Four, like they need something like that. Unless I missed it, because we beat all the bosses in the early access and we didn't really get anything for it. From memory. So this is what they've been doing with all that money they got. Arena. Oh wow, okay. That's like a Pokemon Coliseum. New faction and boss. Okay. Wow, straight out of Pokemon. They're skating that line. Okay.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Power World on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the
People still playing Valorant?
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020,
hey, we're still here.
We have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC.
So about that Power Rangers
Today,
game.
The stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players.
Let's need to find out. I have no interest in Valorant, so I'll stop talking or whatever. Power Rangers Summer Games Fest. I just need to find out about it because I've been thinking about it this whole stream. Anyone actually playing Valorant? It's called Rita's Rewind. Coming soon. Man, it better come to Xbox. Alright. I've got it open on my phone there, so I'll look at it after this. Seen some good things about it. I didn't see anything about other console releases. It's on Steam wishlist though. Isn't it crazy this came from Titanfall? Right? This is that game, right? Valorant. It's meant to be a Titanfall game. Or is that the other one? I've probably got them confused. There's just too many.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us.
Oh, so it's an
For the last
esport.
4
Okay,
years,
so
we have been on the most amazing journey.
it must
bringing
have a
Valorant
presence.
to players all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community
Okay,
celebrations.
I'll eat my hat.
Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been the biggest joy of the ride so far. And now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
I won't be there. It's the esports segment. It's always the most boring segment of all of these award shows and presentations.
So we just friends, I take no offense. Wanna know what's next? I can't lie, that kinda depends. And if you say it one more time for me, I know you love me best. I love you too. Why don't we play it again? Why don't we play it again?
Skip. Come on. Oh, come on. I hope you paid some bills with that, Jeff. That was a long ass segment.
Exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for Dash Pass now
Paying more
for
bills.
$0 delivery fees and get 50% off your next DoorDash order. Now, here in the audience, we've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slash.
Oh, that's cool, man. Good on him.
And we've got your exclusive first look.
Living the
Check
dream.
this out.
Welcome to your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade?
Oh, they got him on
Video game character. Why is he here?
without anti-aliasing and low.
had a secret crush on him. I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past.
I'm in 100%.
We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that. You do not deserve to be thrown away. 1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move? I'm coming for you, Riley! Oh, yeah? What's this? Come on! No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
The #1 gaming monitor brand in
Okay.
the US, Samsung, just released new
That was good.
2024
Good on him.
monitors for gaming, work, and entertainment. Scan the QR code now to get up to $300 Samsung credit when you purchase through June 17th, plus a chance to win $5,000 Samsung credit for US residents.
Summer Game Fest 2024! Look at all of you
Oh my God.
cooped up watching video game announcements. And yes, Chicken does look a lot like Ken Jeong. And today, Chicken is excited to share a new game that Chicken and Chicken's buddies are
That
in
paycheck, mate.
called Squad Busters. You fight monsters, collect
Just take the
lots of
paycheck.
shiny things, and Chicken has a big
Get yours.
role. That's all that matters. And here is our big ad. Squad up, I mean, cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doodle-doo!
What's going on? Who are you?
That's Chris Hemsworth. What the hell?
I'm the chicken.
We're here to make your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun.
Come on, get up. I am butt naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
All right.
Tell me about yourself.
I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because...
Your swordplay, tell me about your swordplay.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met.
So great emotionally.
Also pillaged a few
Is
villages.
that Christina Ricci? It is too.
Just a lumberjack.
What the hell?
To be an accountant, so. Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations. What's the parking like?
There's more where that came from.
Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
You can definitely.
Just relax.
What the hell is this?
Your mind.
Different story. This time I'm mistaken. Foreheading you a hardware breaking. I've been wrong. I've been down. Hey, look at these clowns.
You call this a squat?
Pathetic.
Pasta. Jinx.
Jinx.
Oh wow, Dolph Lundgren.
You Jinx. You supposed to be a lumberjack?
I honestly don't care about the game, but this ad's funny as hell.
Trees, would you? I'd be delighted.
I think our job here is done.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
Aye. We ain't never leaving you. Goodbye.
Here. That came from inside me.
You want me to shut the door or?
What?
Oh god.
All right.
I'm sorry,
please
but that was
join me
funny.
in welcoming to the SGF
Don't give a care
stage,
about the game, though.
Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto.
Oh yes, show us some Monster Hunter, please. Oh
サンキュー
yes.
今日はですね、モンスター
Monster
ハンタ
Hunter
ーワ
Wilds,
イル
bring
ズ
it
の
on.
最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、完全新規で、今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクション、
One would assume
こちらの融
the
合
game
を目
is
指して開発を進めております。モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、そして PC で同時発売となります。また今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、
It's funny,
8月に
we're still
行われ
having
る
trouble saying
ゲーム
X and
ズ
S.
コンのオープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を
Xbox can't do that
持ってきます
again.
ので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイヤブルのできるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思っています。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also
you gonna show
debut
us
at
something?
Gamescom. Thank you.
Okay.
Over there!
This reminds me of the movie, funnily enough. In the deserts.
You can't do this alone. We need to shake them off. Follow me. Yeah.
Wow, this already looks so good.
There's too many of them. Watch out for that glove. I will draw a tire. Cover me.
Oh man.
Be careful.
Do I have another 200 hours in me?
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
This has to come out when I've got no other games. Oh, wow.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You will see what hunting is all about.
Nice. 2025? Okay, I've got time. Sweet. That looks great.
Thank you, Ryosa-san. We will see you at Gamescom in August.
Bring
now,
it
during
on.
last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all
Oh, yeah,
with
that
its
looked cool.
blazing fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
Final game? Oh, man. Okay. Final game? Seriously? Oh, man.
How many days do I have left? 42 or 41? The face of this is here!
If that's true, I have some thoughts.
Don't go up there. Turn back before it's too late.
I mean, it's another Souls-like type of game. It looks amazing, though. So, Darren got this and Wukong. Come on. One more thing. There's got to be something.
That looks so good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show.
Yikes.
Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Yikes.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so much more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream, featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including the next game from Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now, keep checking SummerGameFest.com for other event streams this weekend, and we'll see you again live this August 20th in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, Day of the Devs starts right now.
Yeah, wow, okay. Let me just switch over from that. Okay, so I have some thoughts. I'll keep it short, but I think that was quite a lackluster showing. I think maybe it's just indicative of where the industry is right now. Yes, they lent on a lot of indie stuff, a lot of smaller devs, which is great. I mean, they deserve their time in the sun too, right? I did mention a few times during that stream about the cost of like a 30-second or a 60-second slot or whatever, 250 grand off, which is true, right? So that's very high, I think, anyway, for what this is and the viewership and like the indie devs. I don't imagine their budgets are that huge. So that's a whole piece of the puzzle as well. I was expecting something else from this. For me, my main takeaways are the Power Rangers game I mentioned, which is just an arcade type. Like if you look at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge type of thing, like that kind of a new game in an old style beat 'em up. Bring it on. Like, just give that to me today, please. I'm going to find out more about that. The Sonic Generations Shadow, Sonic X Shadow game, I'm going to find out more about that. And yeah, I think those are the main. And the Fatal Fury content for Street Fighter 6 and the potential of a new Fatal Fury game. And that was it. Otherwise, the rest of that was pretty poor, I think. Not much of a good showing. Jeff tends to have these experiences on these shows where he likes to make a big bomb drop at the end of his events, right? Of like, hey, look at this. Well, this is the one they go out on, right? I don't think that Phantom Blade Zero was the one. And if that was all he had, right, if that's all that was on the plate, then that says something, right? Like the Game Awards are still a fair while away yet, right? And we've got the Xbox and Ubisoft showcase coming up over the weekend. So obviously they're going to hold all their cards to themselves, right? And PlayStation's not there and Nintendo's not there. So I think it's just indicative of the industry, and hopefully next year's better. But anyway, and I forgot the new Dragon Ball Sparking Zero game. Well, that was about it. There's about 3 or 4 games on there, and they're not like big things, right? As far as other people would be concerned. Yeah, look, I think the other highlight was just spending time with everybody that stuck around on this stream. Honestly, I didn't think I'd have anyone tuning in for this morning. I just thought I'd jump on and turn it on and see what happens, and see who turns up if anybody's awake. And but thank you very much for your time and sticking around and commenting and being a part of it. Hope you got something out of it. Hope you found something that you were interested in. And just enjoy the rest of your day then. Indeed. Well, I'm going to tune off now. I'm going to go find more about that Power Rangers game and tell my wife about it. Oh, and that Harry Potter Quidditch. I'm going to tell my wife about that. Cool. All right, everybody. Take care of yourselves and enjoy your weekend. And I'll do this again for the Xbox. The Xbox showing. I'll do this again now that I know this works. I'll do that. I'll tune in for the Xbox event, and that'll be hopefully better. Unfortunately, that's at 3 a.m. my time. So fun times indeed. But yeah. Until then, I'll catch you then. And Jamie, I know we'll probably chat after this. Cool. All right, everybody. Take care all. And you're beautiful too, Jamie. Thank you very much.